Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Alena here and I'm still living in Finland. Very smart update, isn't it? Well, I've been living here already for a month or so, maybe 5 weeks I guess. And I realized that it's finally time to compare my life in Finland. Well, although it's been 5 weeks, it's already quite a significant period of time so that I can make conclusions. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna be comparing my life here as to my life in Russia. Spoiler alert, it's much better here. But, well, now probably I can just end this video. Okay, now, this video will be divided in 2 segments. The first one is about the advantages of living in Finland comparing to Russia, and the second one is of course about some minuses. Yes, I have found something that I don't like, but well, it's, again, spoiler alert, it's nothing comparing with all the advantages here. Let me start with the most important thing. Comparing to Russia, here I feel really free. The sense of freedom, it's everywhere. Like, maybe for the first time I felt it at the Pride Parade, and then it's just in there. You can do whatever you like. Well, not criminal things, of course. But you can be yourself and get all the good things from this world that are available here. And, well, in general, I feel like I'm at home here, and I didn't have this feeling in Russia. So, yeah, well, for the first time in my life, probably I feel at home. Wow. I'm freaking 30, and, well, better late than never, isn't it? The second thing is also very important and quite up to date, I should say, because I've been talking a lot about it with my friends. It's the shops, the availability of all the stuff that this modern world provides to us. Like, I can just go, for example, to H&M. This shop has my clothing size, so that's why I usually go there, and just buy clothes. And, well, yesterday I wrote that H&M in Russia decided to have this grand sale because it leaves Russia for good, and, well, that's not like good news, and it's not a good sign, I think. And as for IKEA, it did the same, although they tried to have this grand sale, and the site just went down. But I think they're fixing these problems. But anyway, such great important shops are leaving the Russian market, like, consciously, and it doesn't look good, you know. And here I can just go and buy all the stuff that I need, including food. You guys know how much I love food and how much I love the range of tasty, interesting, peculiar food here in Finland. And again, I can just go to the shop and buy all the mint chocolate that I like. And, well, I can't have enough of the Thousand Island sauce. You'll be surprised. It's like almost impossible to find it in Russia, so now I love it so much and I eat it all the time. Since we're on the topic of food, I also gotta say that I'm not praying, but I'm praising every day this very common thing for Finland, and it's tap water, drinkable tap water. I'm amazed. Literally every day. I'm so not used to this in Russia, especially St. Petersburg. Our tap water is horrible. You need to boil it first and use filter and all that stuff. And here you just open the tap and pour some water to yourself. Magic. Next step. Well, some time ago, very long time ago, I filmed a video where I mentioned my pet peeve about bicycle lanes in Russia. Like, everyone was just walking there, and here I'm enjoying the conscious mind of the Finnish nation who don't use bicycle lanes for walking. Well, for now I don't have my bike with me here, but recently I got my hands on electric scooters, and, well, it's so safe to ride them on these lanes. And as for the electric scooters, it's also much safer here than in Russia, because like in Russia no one, well, people follow the rules, but you know, there are more crazy people, and here it feels safe, like everyone follows the rules, like no one is too crazy, no one drives them drunk, well, probably no one, but it feels safe. So here I got the courage to finally try them. As for the place I live, I'm very happy with the location. I've never lived in the city center in St. Petersburg, and well, I can imagine that it would be fun, because St. Petersburg is a really beautiful city. And here I'm lucky to live in the city center, and well, everything is everything beautiful, all the sights and all the things that I love in Helsinki, they're so close to me, so I can just leave the house and go whatever, like 10, 20, 30 minutes and reach all the places that I usually visit, that I love to visit. And I'm also very lucky that I still can afford it, but well, the job search hasn't been going very well, but it's a topic for another video. Oh, maybe, well, I will mention it a bit later in the minuses part of this video. I'm also quite enjoying having a sauna in my building. It's definitely not a common thing in Russia, at least for big cities. Like in villages and smaller cities, some people have them. But here, well, I heard that like maybe most of the buildings have a sauna, public sauna that you can visit, like public for that building. And it's very good tradition, you know, like when you're tired and you need just to unwind and have some rest, you can just go spend some time in the sauna and then lie down and have a very good night's sleep. I'm living my best life right now, guys. I also need to mention the people. Before I came here, everyone warned me, of course, about the attitude to Russians. And well, I'm prepared to that. Like, I know that people have different opinions and I know why they have them, so of course that can be a thing. But I'm very happy that during this period of time everyone has been so kind to me, and I've never heard any bad words about myself because I'm Russian or whatever. And in general, people are very nice here and like smiling, and I'm like in a different world, to be honest. And the last advantage that I have come up like during these 5 weeks is, of course, music. First of all the music is available. Like, I have recovered my Spotify account, you know, like it's blocked in Russia right now, so yeah, I have my access to music. And secondly, I can visit all the gigs that I want. Well, I have already seen Alena and Erin live, and of course, well, I went to these Farewell Sunrise Avenue gigs. That's a different story. Well, we cried a lot. That's like short summary of this. It was very emotional, but very, very good. Great shows. And well, I'm going to see Paula Vesela soon. Some of you might also remember that I have a huge girl crush on Paula and I love her music. And well, I have seen her live only once, and it was like by Elema's show, so she didn't sing a lot. And well, I'm very excited to see her solo performance. And there is also so much stuff planned for autumn, so I really hope that my life situation will work out soon, because I'm not going anywhere from here. I have too many plans for autumn. How can I leave? No, absolutely not. That's not an option. Now let's talk a little bit about the minuses of living here. I have found 3. I really tried to think of something, and well, 3 is not a bad number, like you can see that I tried. Okay, the first one is like the biggest disadvantage is the situation with non-European residents here, because in this case equality, like the famous European equality, doesn't work, because yeah, we have less opportunities because of like the need to have resident permit, work permit, and that's really difficult. It's very difficult to find a job. It gets to me so hard sometimes, but I keep going. I'm on my way. I know I have like less and less time with every day. Ooh, very stressful, but well, I knew when I was coming here what was gonna happen, and well, I know that I'm a non-resident and I know the rules, but it would be really nice if the rules weren't so strict, you know, at least for people with higher education. And well, okay, no more rant about that. Another thing that maybe you have guessed, it's the prices. Of course, living in Finland is much more expensive than living in Russia. I'm getting used to that. I'm trying to be on a budget, to stay on a budget. Sometimes it's difficult because I really need to buy myself some treats. Sometimes, like gifts, for example. Well, I really liked one Moomin cup, and I needed to buy a bigger cup. Well, I couldn't resist. Yeah, I could have bought like a cup for what, 4 or 5 euros, but I needed the Moomin one. But I'm trying. I'm doing my best not to spend all my money on all the things that I like. And the last thing is working hours of the shops, maybe of other things too, but well, I haven't had much trouble with that, but except for alcohol. Well, it was once, like it was the weekend that I decided that I needed to go and buy wine. Like I was expecting a friend, and well, of course I needed to buy wine, and it was after 6 p.m. on Saturday. And then I read like that alcohol doesn't work after 6 p.m. on Saturday and on Sunday. And I was expecting my friend on Monday. So that was very quick shopping on Monday that I had to do. But this is not very convenient. Like first the working hours of these shops, and also that you can buy stronger liquor in like any supermarket. But you know guys, the disadvantages are so minor comparing with all the joy that I'm getting from this country. So well, I will get used to anything. Like this is good, this is great. Like people have this tendency to get used to things, especially when they feel at home. That's my theory. Well, that's it for today's video. Here are my first impressions of living in Finland. We'll see how my life will be going in the future. Maybe I will have the update of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!